Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So today we're going to go and take a look at these boys right here. This is the Dokkanfest Gohan and Piccolo. Now, when I first saw the info for them, I was very pleased. Like, oh, nice. Okay, cool. We got a character that is a big step up from a lot of the T-Wars we got in this year. Now, again, to summarize, the major celebration characters are just pretty much all W's. Great characters. 23rd World Tournament Goku, LR Future Gohan. You go down the list, they're all great. But a lot of the in-between characters this year have not really been too good besides heroes, right? Limit Breaker Vegeta, I mean, he's just different. We know this. So I was very excited about this character, but once I actually got to using them quite a bit, I feel like I was disappointed by what I saw from them, mostly in base. But I feel like their team also will struggle a lot as well. That's one major thing that kind of like all the in-between, Dokkan Fest this year have suffered from, is that their teams are pretty, like, just mediocre feeling, right? I mean, Android 21, theirs, Super Trunks, Turles, 17-17, Kale, like, they all feel like weaker. All of them. Like, it's not... Like, there's not one character, oh, their team is really bad, but everyone else is great or anything like that. It's a problem that hits all of them, but then the major celebration characters, like God, Goku's leading Pure Saiyan, 23rd World Tournament, Goku's leading Earthbred Fighters, right? They're not having the same issues. So I kind of, like, have just, like, turned on them in my thoughts. What's funny is, a lot of people aren't really good at being able to tell this, but even though I look at them much more negatively, like, if I was to rank them, they're really not that much far ranked differently from how I did prior to being very positive about them. This is just how I view the perception of how they might age is another big thing. Or if we start getting actually good TURs, this unit I think should pale in comparison. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to go into a nice long video. We're just going to test them out. Just in a bunch of tough fights. People are adamant that I am way too harsh on this character. I have been wrong before. We could jump in. Let's see. Like, do they just perform well? Now, I did this exact type of video with Super Trunks before, and you go back, watch the first couple minutes of that video with the Super Trunks. I'm like, yeah, like, I think he's ready to be unlocked. And I came out of that video, and I was like, no, dude, like, he's terrible. Like, he's awful. He's exactly who I thought he was. So, I would prefer... If this video, I mean, I'm going to aim for an hour here. I mean, we're going to fight Fusion Zamasu. We're going to fight Omega. We might fight, like, Red Zone Zamasu, some of these characters here. I would prefer, in an hour to be like, yeah, you know what? I'm too harsh on them. They're not bad. They got some stuff, right? So let's jump in. Now, we're going to start on 23rd World Tournament Goku's team. We are going to run Gohan and Piccolo's own team, although, I mean, it really is just kind of a nightmare to do that, because, what's funny is, so many characters this year, like, if Dokkan is not releasing Goku, they're doing this, which is putting a Goku restriction in the character. This kid Gohan is really explosive after you revive, but, I mean, you do need a Goku on the team. Well, well, good thing we got 23rd World Tournament Goku. They synergize very well, the Gohan and Piccolo and 23rd World Tournament Goku. Okay, this looks very good. This is very promising for us right here. So, let me set the stage for Gohan and Piccolo, right? They're a character. One of the major reasons I turned on them is they have a huge glaring flaw. That's one of those things that you can't really tell until you use them and see how it works, right? Like, we aren't able to see this just looking at their details. But they get the damage reduction, what is it, 40% damage reduction when they attack in slot 1 or 2 when HP is above 70%. That could deactivate mid-turn. And that is something I really hate about this character, right? So, alright, this is a nice rotation right here. Yeah, there's no reason. We'll just leave 23rd World Tournament Goku right there in slot 1. He potentially could nullify Fusion Zamasu super attack if he tries it. This could be good or bad for us. I'm not sure, because if we don't fall below 70% HP right here, we could be in for quite a bit of trouble, actually. But we'll see how this is going to go. Because when we go into turn 2, Gohan and Piccolo, if we're above 70% HP, Gohan and Piccolo, they'll have their damage reduction, but they will not be able to revive. But it's Fusion Zamasu, so the chances that, we put Gohan and Piccolo in, like, slot 2, and then we get to slot 2, and then, like, we're below the threshold, like, we're cooked. Alright. Okay, let's see what happens here. Where's the super attack, buddy? I don't think he could do enough damage to Bulma to knock us below 70%. Probably not. She got enough orbs. Oh, brother. Dude, if we start this video out and Gohan and Piccolo instantly die, like, I'm just... Okay, man. Please tell me what I did wrong. You know, I'm just so bad. Oh, well, okay. Wait. I could defend Gohan and Piccolo a little bit. You know, one thing I really do want to do, and I mentioned this a lot, mostly this is a way I used to kind of defend Turles a little bit. When we get one of these rotations where we have the leader plus the friend leader in the same turn, oftentimes this does lead to disaster. So, to be completely fair to Gohan and Piccolo, you know, I look at one of these, like, this is not a bad opening rotation, but it's just always no super attack? Alright, well, we lose. Okay. Alright, where's the AoE? Is it right away? Alright, check this out, dude. Like, this really easily could be a loss because of Gohan and Piccolo. Because they suck. Alright. So let me set the stage right here. So notice there's one attack, and then Fusion Zamasu does an AoE. This is my problem with Gohan and Piccolo. If Zamasu supers first, I'm pretty sure we lose. Like, if Zamasu, his first attack is a super attack, it connects with Krillin, and then, like, you know, my Gohan and Piccolo don't dodge or something like that, like, we lose. I didn't do this wrong. I wasn't underestimating them. We just lose because they have a fatal fucking flaw, man. All right, we gotta ease it on the F words, but all right, let's, I mean, do we rock Krillin here, or do we rock future Gohan? I'm tempted to just go Krillin in slot 1 right here. I don't know. Who has higher dodge, Krillin or future Gohan? I would prefer... Krillin does, so we'll go with Krillin in slot 1. I would prefer that Gohan and Piccolo perform well in this video, not perform bad, so... Again, if he super attacks right there and we eat it, we probably lose. I don't know. We're dodging, though. It's fine. It's all good because we're going to dodge it. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Again, you know, people will say, oh my god, dodge is so bad, dodge is so bad. That's with the damage reduction, by the way. So again, if Krillin does not dodge that, we lose. We only made it through this turn because of dodge. I would like to emphasize, again, for the children out there, we only are making it through this rotation because of dodge. If Krillin did not dodge the super attack, we lose. It is over, and there was no counterplay. Zero. None. Let's continue. All right, now we should be good. So they got hit above 70% HP, so their damage reduction is still active. Yeah. Okay. So now we've taken tremendous damage. Again, I just gonna keep repeating it. We go, literally first run, we were dead to rights, if not for the fact that I know how to build my characters with dodge. I love this. I love this. Yes. Oh, it's so good. I love that I set the whole situation up, and then, you know, ooh, man, that does feel good. So, do I feel differently about Gohan and Piccolo? So far, the answer is no. Because literally, we jump in, and it happens within 1 second. Why I don't like the character. Thank you. Maybe we don't need to go for an hour after all. All right, let's keep. Let's be fair. Let's be very fair here. Wait a minute. Well, we didn't revive now. I did kind of just like autopilot that. Should we? I'm just thinking, like, should we put Bulma inside? Like, what is the safest option right here? Because, I mean, remember, Gohan and Piccolo, right, like, they would revive, and then, you know, 23rd World Tournament, Goku enters God mode. Goku could fail us right here. It requires him to, so, Goku could die here if he does not guard, 50-50, if he does not nullify, 50-50, and if he does not proc the hidden potential system dodge, which is a 26% chance. Let's just go with it. Let's go with it. That, in order for Goku to die, a lot has to go wrong for Goku to die, dude. Like, I'm okay believing in him. Alright, we'll see. Alright, now, okay, if we make it through this turn, we're really in business. Okay, this is fine. We have so many different ways. Perfect. And that's dodge build. Yep. He was guarding, so we were probably okay. But okay, so I mean, I guess so far this video just turns into make sure you build your character's dodge, man. if you're you know smart when you're going into these really tough fights, you know this is why people hate Fusion Zamasu, right? Because Fusion Zamasu is the fight that makes me right. Zamasu, I love you, Daddy. Thank you. Yeah, dude, let's do like 50 videos against Fusion Daddy right here. Oh, I love this shit. This is a good one. I'm having a lot of fun today. Yeah. All right, now, to be fair, right, from this point on, Gohan and Piccolo should be able to pretty easily secure us the dub. So Trunks is going to kill Zamasu right here. Now we're below 70% HP, so Gohan and Piccolo are just primed and ready to die, revive, then we'll get 23rd World Tournament Goku God Mode, and then on top of that, Kid Gohan is ridiculously explosive here. All right, the friend Goku surely has, like, no dodge, right? Yeah, he's got none. Okay. How do I want to do this? I do not want to float Gohan and Piccolo off, because, I mean, remember, this whole video is about them. That's the point here. Like, we're not... That's the other thing, too, is, remember, we're not trying to win. We want to establish how Gohan and Piccolo perform. That's another thing that's very important. I would love for them to try and get a hit right here. I think the smartest thing... We don't want to live this turn. If we live this turn, that's bad. I think I just throw Gohan and Piccolo out to die right here. Because if this Goku guards... Well, he's not dodging, though. If this was my Goku, I'd be a little bit more... Like, my Goku would have a way higher chance to live. Because, I mean, even if he's guarding, he's not living Fusion Zamasu. I'm going to just put Gohan and Piccolo right here so we die. I would just like to... One hit should kill us, I think. I was going to maybe try and get 23rd World Tournament Goku to build up a little bit more, but let's just do this. Let's do this. Okay. All right, now remember, Gohan and Piccolo are also a support type character, by the way. This is not like, oh my god, look how bad they are. Like, it's like, this is good. Now we're reviving. This is perfect for us. All right, so really good, right? So now they've transformed. We have God Mode active for 23rd World Tournament Goku. Yeah, like now we're cooking. We're ready to cook. And then Kid Gohan next turn. Again, he's going to be very explosive. What's the best way for us to live this turn? Is we would do something like this, huh? 23rd World Tournament Goku would handle slot 1 better right here than future Gohan or Bulma, for sure. How do I maximize orbs for Bulma? This. That's good. Okay. And then we get 9 for our Angel. And then we'll float future Gohan. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need future Gohan's domain here. I don't think we shouldn't encounter any issues for the remainder of the fight. I don't think so. Cool. We'll take that. We'll take that for sure. Now, 23rd World Tournament Goku, he would eat that well, right? But I mean, he's still... does he still eat 250k, 300? I'd love to know how much... He takes real damage from that. So the dodge, of course, is really good. Yes, I'm sorry, guys, that, like, you know, our first run is just, you know, a brochure on how good dodge is. But, you know, I'm sorry, guys. You know, I can't help that it's really good, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. All right, so remember, at some point, we are definitely going to hop into Gohan and Piccolo's team, too. Like, we do need to do that. I guess I should have looked a little bit more in-depth of how I did that Super Trunks video. What is the video? It's called Super Trunks is Still Bad or something like that. And it's like an hour long. So we're, what? Damn, we're 15 minutes in? What? How? I just talk. I'm blabbering away. Blah, 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 blah. All day long. Okay. Because, you know, we're going to hop into a Mega. We're going to... I mean, I would maybe want to use up my Fusion Zamasu runs here. We'll see. Dude, I love... I love that, like, by our rotations, like, Gohan and Piccolo in the second turn is absolutely ideal. Because, I mean, it's very rare that Fusion Zamasu is not going to just chip away at your health, right? Okay, so now, here's where we back the F up, and we let the cooking begin. Because remember, Gohan right here, he has guaranteed 100% dodge. By the way, what are the chances that Zamasu just kills Trunks at the end? He wouldn't do that to me. No, Zamasu's dead. There's no way. Zamasu is dead. He is not living this turn. He's got 5 health bars. Because remember, Gohan is going to do this. Yeah, sure. And this is a guaranteed crit too, right? So this, I mean, this should nuke most of what Fusion Zamasu has left. And then Trunks and God Mode Goku, I mean, they're doing damage. Hidden Potential System Additional Normal, ring that up, please. Ring up the Hidden Potential System Additional Normal, please. Out there, please, someone. Let's do it. Hidden Potential System Additional Normal, if anyone's curious. That could be the difference between winning and losing right there. Just saying. I'm just pointing it out. Oh, just saying. Yeah, make sure you go 50 additional on every character. It's so good. All right. Sort of hope, Trunks. I mean, you got this, my boy. Yeah, dude, we're going to lose. We lost. That was crazy. Please proc your supers, my boy. Okay, good crit. Okay, Trunks, nice. All right, Zamasu was ready to... He was loading up a kill shot right there. Oh, my God. Okay. There was a skull emoji over one of those Fusion Zamasu attacks right there. But Jesus. Scary as hell. Okay. I mean, we get a W right there, but, like, do I walk out of this saying, like, oh, damn, dude, you guys are right. Like, my bad. Like, I apologize. You know, I fall to my knees and humbly, humble myself in front of Gohan and Piccolo Sama. No, we won that off of dodge. We won that because we dodged. Krillin dodged. Krillin doesn't dodge, we lose. Like, they die to normals from Fusion Zamasu. Because they have that fatal flaw in their kit. Which is what I've been saying. Let's just jump right back in. Same setup, same lineup. No reason to change anything, right? Let's just jump right back in. Let's see what happens here. Okay, that's good. That's good. That is what we want. This should work much better because sort of hope he'll take enough damage, right? So we'll do this. This should be a pretty successful run right here. I would be shocked if we're not below 70%. I guess, I mean, if 23rd World Tournament Goku nullifies it and then sort of hope dodges the AoE, I guess. Like, it would be something like that. Remember, 70% is the number we want to fall below. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we're under it. Okay. So that means Gohan and Piccolo, like, you know, they're not flagged with the fraud alert red alarms. Because, you know, we're going to go into this next rotation, and if we die, we'll just revive, which is good. Now, one thing I've not brought up to this point about Gohan and Piccolo, because, like, this is, like, when I see the, you know, raining thunderous applause and the heart emojis and the love for Gohan and Piccolo, it's, like, under this setup. I mean, maybe, like, a slightly varied, you know, build of the team or something like that, right? But, like, you know, we could run Orange Piccolo here. Piccolo Jr. is another character we could cycle in. AGL Carnival Goku. I mean, hell, we could do AGL UI Goku in a build like this, right? Like, there's a couple other characters we could use. But, like, people generally are sort of talking about, like kind of like this Earthbred Fighter setup. The problem, though, is that, I mean, Gohan and Piccolo, I would much rather just run the far superior in every way LR GT Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, who are just better. Like, way better than Gohan and Piccolo. That's kind of like the major issue here. I mean, sure, if we're doing an Earthbred fighter mission, I mean, Gohan and Piccolo, their presence certainly strengthens 23rd World Tournament Goku, right? Alright. So, we definitely do want to die here. This is one of those times where a dodge build could be bad for us, because if we would live this turn, I mean, that is a pretty powerful rotation. Well, 23rd World Tournament Goku could fraud out for us. I'm gonna do this. Am I gonna regret this? Because there's only 2 attacks aimed at Gohan and Piccolo. I would like to build up 23rd World Tournament Goku, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Alrighty, let's see. One AoE from Zamasu right here connecting on Gohan and Piccolo, and like they're cooked. Yeah, there it is right there. Okay, 446, sure. I think we'll play the revive animation once more, and then for the rest of the video, we'll try to skip through it. Alright, so now we have the 23rd World Tournament Gokus in Gado Modo. So we are ready to get the W's. Let's do this. I think we'll probably finish this run out. Do I think that we... Like, this should be a W here. I suppose Zamasu could always potentially, like, one-shot, like, Sword of Hope Trunks or something like that, but we'll see. Nullify it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I was going to say, dude, if the friend 23rd World Tournament Goku eats the goddamn super attack again, he's going to lose my marbles, man. Let's get some dodge builds on the friends list, please, man. I don't know what it's like on Global. I've seen, I remember when Dokkanfest Majin Vegeta came out, like, there was a bunch of posts on Reddit of people mad at me because they were finding, like, friend Majin Vegetas with dodge builds and stuff like that, which was, I mean, which was correct build. Definitely what you do at Majin Vegeta who hit, like, a feather even on release. Just saying. You know, anyway, so, I don't know what it's like on Global, like how prevalent dodge builds are in Friends, but I would say it's pretty rare in JP. Typically, characters, it's just, like, they have zero dodge. Full crit, full additional, which, I mean, you know, is nice and shiny and pretty with damage, but, like, when it's time to win, like, all right, let's actually just go win this fight, that's not the way to do it, right? All right, Bulma should finish off right here, right? A little bit. Krillin. Our GOAT, Krillin. By the way, Krillin is a character who I have not used nearly enough this year for how good he is. It's just that he's such a stacked team, but, I mean, there's no reason not to. Krillin is a GOAT. Like, he's so good. Like, you know, Krillin is Dokkanfest level. Well, he's actually above Dokkanfest level, because Krillin is better than Kale and Super Trunks and, like, you know, all those characters. All right, so we'll definitely... Now, here's the thing. Lately, the bosses have been trolling the shit out of me. Like, again, just literally last run, I'm quite certain that Trunks was about to die. Like, if we did not kill Zamasu first, or Trunks could have dodged, I guess. But even though bosses have been super attacking me in, like, slot 3 and shit like that an awful lot, I'm still going to trust in the fact that it is most common for, like, that. See that one attack right at the start? If I had to bet money on any spot for the super attack, I would bet it on that. So, we'll remember, Kid Gohan right here. This is... Kid Gohan has 100% dodge, 100% crit, huge damage. You know, this is always a very impressive turn by Kid Gohan the first time he transforms right here. No super attack, okay. I think Sword of Hope would die to a super, but 23rd World Tournament... My 23rd World Tournament Goku is not very built up at all, right? So he would take a lot of damage even with guard. No hidden potential system additional. No super attack in Saw 1. God damn it. Alright. Yeah, this Goku would get hit hard. But, I mean, that was, you know, Gohan and Piccolo died right away, so we didn't really have a chance for him to build up. Please don't Super Sword of Hope, please. Please. God, it drives me crazy. I mean, I could have Orange Piccolo in that slot, I guess. I mean, there's other characters we could run, right? I do... Sword of Hope, I feel like, is a good combo to run with Gohan and Piccolo, because if we get Sword of Hope turn 1... He'll live the AoE easily, but take just enough to potentially knock us below 70%, which is literally exactly what happened. Perfect. Okay, well, this will do a lot of damage to us, but we're not done. This should hit pretty hard, though. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, pretty hard. Okay, well, god damn it. That's kind of... Alright. It's a lot of damage. That's why, like... I mean, if we really start arguing 23rd World Tournament Goku versus God Goku, which I don't really want to do. But remember, I mean, even with 3 orbs, God Goku has 60% dodge right there. Just throwing that out. Okay. Perfect. He's... Woohoo! Alrighty. So Zamasu supered in the middle slot. So I think if Zamasu is going to super, it's going to be at the end here. So that means future Gohan. That means we want... Future Gohan, I think, would take the least amount of damage here of all the characters. Because remember, Future Gohan is essentially guard plus damage reduction. 23rd World Tournament Goku does have 1,000,000 defense, but I think Future Gohan tanks it better. Let's do that, yeah. Yep, perfect. 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 Look at the healing. Oh! Oh! Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, we should be good. Now, okay, so first rotation. Remember, Kid Gohan, 100% dodge, all the shiny stuff. Second rotation, he's now going to be at a 50% chance to dodge, which I think is still, like, that's still effective. I have no issue with how Kid Gohan is designed. My problem is mainly Gohan and Piccolo are way too squishy. I have not even gotten a chance to talk about what I personally think Gohan and Piccolo, where they would shine at their absolute height, would be if you could run Gohan and Piccolo in base in slot 3, right? Because if you could do that, they're activating multiple turn support, which is like one of the strongest things characters for you can do. But you can't do that if they're going to get hit, basically. If they're not going to get hit, you can get away with it. But if they're getting hit, like, they took, you know, this is an older showcase. And, you know, as people will do no research before they talk shit, but people are like, well, if you would actually run them with 23rd World Tournament Goku team. And then, oh, shit, what's the team we were running? Oh, yeah, it was 23rd World Tournament Goku team. And they took, what, like 350 from Tech Broly? Dude, Tech Broly, what damage does he do? 700k? They took 350. Like, it's just, like, ridiculously bad. Yeah, here's the super attack, yep. Future Gohan, we were not dying to that anyway. And we could win with Gohan. Perfect. Nice. Nice. Okay. So Kid Gohan, go ahead and finish. Now remember, let's just say for whatever, you know, shits and giggles, we do not finish, like, or, you know, like Fusion, or Kid Gohan would potentially be hit right here. Remember that Kid Gohan, again, does have 50% dodge. But he should finish this off pretty easily. His damage drops significantly, but what is he has, is it 70%? What is his crit chance right here? I think it's 70? I'd have to double check. Oh, he actually didn't finish, but we double supered. We're good. Wait, hold on. Because he does get 100% attack units on super if HP is 50% or more on super, which I don't think our HP was right there, right? And then, no, he just becomes super effective against all types, not crit. Okay. So that's what it was. And then he has a great chance to crit if there's a pure Saiyan enemy. Okay, perfect. Well, anyway, Kid Gohan finish it off. We got the hidden potential system additional. That was a clutch hidden potential system additional super, actually, to just, like, finish Zamasu off right there. Okay, so the first run, we did win. But again, I mean, that's less of, oh my god, I was wrong about Gohan and Piccolo, more of, oh, I'm right, like always, about dodge. The second run, that was pretty much like what we're looking for with Kid Gohan and Gohan and Piccolo, was exactly how this second run just went. Let's do a run of Gohan and Piccolo's team in here. And then I think after this, we can hop to Omega. Maybe we could fight, you know, Goku Black or Zamasu or something. I'd like to go for just another half hour or so, get some more footage. I mean, people can make their own judgments. I would say I'm still more so like 70-30 in favor that I was correct, and 30% maybe that there's more to him than I was thinking. Let me just build a quick team for Gohan and Piccolo, and we'll hop right back in. All right, I'm thinking something like this. I mean, there's a couple of other options we could bring. Now, I'm bringing the exchange Kid Gohan and Goku. Now, the reason I'm doing this, of course, is, remember, we saw good performance, I would argue, from Kid Gohan throughout this video so far, right, in the 2 runs. That is mostly only happening, though, if you have a Goku on the team. Now, remember that Gohan and Piccolo, their team here, is Bond of Master and Disciple and Saiyan Saga. Now, Dokkan was trolling when they made this shitty leader skill. For starters, no major summonable character that Dokkan is asking you, please give us money to get. None of these characters should be having 2 leader skills anymore. Like, it's a joke. It's a joke. Like, let's take a look. What's a 3rd leader skill they could have? Earthbred Fighters is their 200% one. So, I don't know. Oh, dude, Exploding Rage? Oh, my God. That would be nice. Just tack that on. Oh, dude. Yeah, because look, you know, potentially Namek Goku is eventually going to EZA. We'd have this guy, God Goku. Yeah, dude, this would have dramatically strengthened this leader skill, man. Damn, that's kind of unfortunate. That would be so sick if we could run God Goku here. All right, let's just jump in. So, other thing I really wanted to point out is how I think Gohan and Piccolo... well, we lost. Well, it's over. Gohan and Piccolo at their best, by the way, we would be running them in slot 3, but they're just not good enough to do that. So if we take a look at Gohan and Piccolo, right? They give 2 key 30% support to Bond, a Master and Disciple, and Saiyan Saga. Really good. I like that quite a bit. But then if you look deeper, they have a stronger support ability. Now this is crazy. I love this. So they give 1 key and 30% attack and defense to super class allies for 3 turns as the 3rd attacker in the turn. That is broken. It's broken. 3 turns, like, that's so crazy. But again, they just can't take hits, man. Like, this is not a character that has any kind of defensive ability, you know, in base whatsoever. I mean, by them, here's the good thing. We got lucky in that we'll be able to attack first with them. So I believe the way their damage reduction works is if you attack or get hit with it active, it's active for the rest of the turn, right? So we will super attack, or we'll attack right here, and then that will lock it in. Boom. You know, we have 70% HP, so the damage reduction is checked in. And I think it'll work that way if we get hit as well. So let's say, you know, remember the first run where the super attack went at Krillin. If it would have connected, we would have lost because we would have fallen below their damage reduction threshold. Zamasu would have killed him with an AoE normal. If the AoE normal was first, it wouldn't have done enough damage to Krillin. It would have hit them. They would take, you know, what, 160? Not the worst ever, right? We could live with that. But that would have locked in the damage reduction. Boom. Just by being hit with it up. Like, once it procs, it's good for the rest of the turn. But to me, I think it's so super... Like, it really should be a start of turn check. Like, they would be significantly better if it was a start of turn check. If it worked. Right? So, like, alright, is your HP above 70%? Okay, the damage reduction is up. Because if it worked that way... Like, because you could start a turn above 70% so they cannot revive, and, you know, again, Krillin gets supered, then they get AoE'd, you lose, right? Which sucks. But if you're below 70% entering the turn, you can revive anyway, which is kind of like the whole purpose of the character. So, alright, let's just do this. Let's do this. Yeah, let's try and keep future Gohan around. I mean, we're gonna take real damage here, but let's see what happens. All right, so they attack first, so their damage reduction, we're locked in. We're good. We don't have to worry about damage reduction whatsoever here. We're dodging this anyway. Watch this. No, okay, we're eating it. All right, let's see how well they can tank. That's pretty good. We'll take that. That's a dub. That's a dub. That's a W right there. That's very good. That's very good. That is very good. We're not, we are fair around here. We are not hating. Like, if a character's going to tank like that turn 1 against Zamasu, super attack, I'm taking that. I'm taking that. Like, his damage is way less than, you know, once he transforms in the physical fusion Zamasu, but that doesn't matter. Like, that's good. That's good tanking. Okay, so now we're in business, right? Because we can go into this next turn. We're below 70%, so the other Gohan and Piccolo can revive for us quite easily. All right, good dodging by you. Perfect. Clutched up. Nice. Okay. Oh. This is good. He's not AoEing right away, which how should we take advantage of this? Should we try and get damage in with Trunks, or should we have Piccolo get hit? What should we do? Because the AoE will kill us. But I'm thinking Piccolo is the move here. We do Piccolo first. Because yeah. Because if Zamasu supers right away and it hits Trunks, Trunks could die. So we'll just do this. Oh. I should mention this. Maybe someone would have... Okay. On a turn... So we could revive in this turn, right? By putting Gohan and Piccolo in slot 3, you will proc their support, right? So, like, the support for 3 turns. But on the turn where they would die, it would, like, deactivate the support. So, like, if I did this right here, you know, like, the support would trigger, but if they would die on this turn and revive, it would not be active on subsequent turns, right? So you want to keep that in mind. I'm really not too sure what I want to do here, actually. I'm gonna keep them around. Potentially going into Physical Fusion Zamasu. Let's keep them around. All right, let's do this. We got a lot of same type orbs, so we would have bought back some HP, which is good. Okay. Glad I put Orange Piccolo right here, because Trunks, if not for dodges, Trunks would have died to this. This will at least potentially get us a little bit of extra damage. Piccolo will be able to get built up a little bit more, so it looks like this was effective. A crit right here will be really nice, because I don't think he'll do damage unless he crits. He did do damage, okay. I would also like to remind people, too, my Orange Piccolo does have a full offense build. All right, so they're dead. Again, so now they're going to revive. We've watched the animation twice, so I'll just come right back once it's done. All right. All right. So. Damn. This is not super ideal. This boy really decided to be very top-heavy at the start here, huh? Damn. Okay. It's alright. My future Gohan has a lot of dodge. I'm just thinking, like, should I float Gohan and Piccolo? Like, should we try and... No, it probably is foolish to try and get away with that nonsense. I think our highest chance of survival here will be to do this, and then just, you know, pray that bullshit shenanigans do not happen. Super attack would be really bad. If he supers right here, we probably will lose. He doesn't. Good. Okay. Whew. Yeah, if he would have super attacked within that first couple of attacks, and it would have eaten future at that point, you know, it's future Gohan would have had to dodge the super, or Gohan and Piccolo would have had to dodge the AoE, right? Like, we would have been in big time trouble. All right, but we got lucky. No super attack right away. Remember that this Fusion Zamasu, his super attack cooldown is 0. So he really can just reach his hand out and super. You have to be ready for him to super every single slot at any time. The bosses with a 0 cooldown on their super attacks are very deadly. All right, here's this. The future Gohan attacking first. I mean, you're not. You're nothing to future Gohan, buddy. Sorry. Okay. Dodge, okay. This will do damage. Yeah. Alright. So... Wait a minute. Nah, we'll be okay. They double supered. I was gonna say, so their damage reduction is not active, because they dodged the AoE and then future Gohan got obliterated. So their damage reduction was not up right. Okay, that was funny. Yeah, it was not. I do not believe that. I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't. Like, if they would dodge the attack, does that trigger it? I guess I don't know the definitive answer to that. I would assume that their damage reduction was not up because they dodged that, though. That would be my guess. All right, we're having trouble putting away Zamasu here. Let's do this. Well, Orange Piccolo. Let's do this. Damn, I wish I could get tech orbs for Piccolo, man. Can't really do that. Sword of Hope coming in next turn. We'll save the other physical orbs for him. I think we could die. Like, this team is just too, like, overall too weak. I don't know. It's... Alright, you need the touch. Alright. Remember, our kid Gohan right here, he is guaranteed dodging. I didn't look at, like, what the... 12 million? I didn't look at what this kid Gohan, like, how he was built. Potential system, equips, none of that. Idiot. No. Can't, no, can't do that. No, you can't. You can't, you buffoon. What turn is it? Do we have Orange Piccolo next turn? I think we do, right? This turn 4? Yeah, it is. Okay. We can still win. After this run, we'll go into Omega. We're 40 minutes in. This is our 3rd run. We're 40 minutes in. Okay. Oh my god, Kid Gohan, please, dude. Alright. I mean, that's okay. You guys have heard my philosophy before on how to divvy up, like I don't know, like blame apple pie or something like that, right? That's not a very good unit. Wait, what is that? It's the new day, the new day. Um, uh, so that's not a very good unit, that Gohan and Goku exchange character. So like, why would I run them? Am I an idiot? Am I stupid? Am I a bad Dokkan player? All of those are true, yes. But the reason we brought that character is because Gohan needs a Goku to be able to be ridiculous as once we exchange into Kid Gohan. And it's like, we are forced to bring this loser character, and that's the character that died. I mean, that we have to blame Gohan and Piccolo for that because of that character. Now, you go back and check. I am not just making this up on this. Like, people accuse me of this, of, you know, just like hating units blindly, but I said the same shit about Kale, like a bunch of these like Blue Kaioken, like a bunch of these types of characters, right? Like, we're only bringing that bad character because of activating Gohan and Piccolo's condition. An easy solution for this, by the way. So this is their team. This is Saiyan Saga and Bond of Master and Disciple. All we need is for an explosive Goku to be added to these teams, to one of these teams, and that'll help Gohan and Piccolo out a lot, right? Like, you know, Blue Kaioken Goku from the fight against Hit, you know, Saiyan Saga Goku, right? Maybe even version Z LR Goku would get an explosive EZA. I suppose that is very possible as well, right? Something like that would dramatically help Gohan and Piccolo out. Yeah, I mean, that was unfortunate. I mean, we were on track to potentially winning, but I mean, that Gohan and Piccolo team is just so mid, and Gohan and Piccolo themselves are just really not that spectacular. All right, let's hop into Omega. I guess which is the 23rd World Tournament Goku team, right? No reason not to just roll out the setup where Gohan and Piccolo will be at their best. All right, guys, we can go ahead and hop into the Omega fight. I think that just the same team should be sufficient here. I don't think that we need to make any alterations or anything like that. We're rocking a pretty powerful setup here. Now, okay, we should be completely A-okay against, like, Tech Omega. STR Omega is where we could run into issues, but we should not encounter too many problems here, especially because we could utilize Gohan and Piccolo. So we got Trunks. Now we'll leave it like this. It's better not to even test Fate. I was gonna maybe think about trying to, like, in my experience, if you try and aim for the multiple turn support, it just usually ends up bad. I just don't even want to test Omega. We're not going to be able to debuff him, unfortunately, because he did seal Goku right away. The good news is that Goku is going to get hit a lot to build up quite early right here, so this is going to be very good for us. Gohan and Piccolo, they should be okay against Tech Omega. If he super attacked them, I mean, I think we potentially would take a lot of damage, but obviously he already super attacked. Remember that the 23rd World Tournament Goku's could debuff, Bulma debuffs, and I believe Krillin has attack debuffing as well, right? That's one way we can kind of hold Tech Omega in check a little bit. Now, we are going to have to be very careful about Sword of Hope and Gohan and Piccolo. They're the two weak links on the team. We're going to have to be careful about them when it comes to STR Omega. I swear to God, I do not really see anyone talking about STR Omega, pretty much except for me. It's like people just do not respect STR Omega's power. I mean, I've seen people try and say that the Omega fight is nothing itself, and it's like, I just don't agree with that. All right, let's do this. I mean, I'm thinking, I think I did, maybe was it during the community reaction, the hot takes? Did I see one person mention STR Omega? I feel like I did. I think that was during the hot takes. Okay, he supered right away again. By the way, when Omega does this, even if you have an explosive high offense setup, like, you could potentially move slow through this opening phase right here. If he's just going to continually lock down whatever character's in slot 1 and keep, because remember, if Omega supers right away, the character in slot 1 is not attack. Well, it's a 50-50 on if he stuns or seals, so the slot 1 character's not going to be able to super attack. Sometimes they could still attack. So, I don't know, who's a character that builds up by attacking, not by super attacking? The Tech Vegeta and Nappa banner unit character, right? Maybe if they get sealed in slot 1, they could still build up, but, you know, Omega will slow us down if he's just going to continually super slot 1 over and over and over and over again. We could revive right here, but it would be absolutely 100%, 2,000%, 1,000,000%, a bajillion, zillion, trillion percent to hold on to Gohan and Piccolo's revive. I could just toss them in slot 1 and maybe they would die. We do have Tech Omega debuffs, but I'm a little concerned. I mean, I'll do this because if we put Goku in slot 1, he'll be fully built up. I think there's a lot of value in just getting him fully built up right here, even at the cost of he might not be guarding. Okay. Yeah, but he's fine now because he's basically fully built up, and then these are going to be debuffs right here. All right, so we got away with this. We got away with this. We should be pretty good. I mean, if Goku's going to get multiple debuffs in like this too, I don't think we have anything to be concerned about with Omega's potentially supering us or anything like that. So, all right, here's super attack. This shouldn't be too bad. A lot of debuffs. Goku's built up quite a bit. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Now Goku is fully built up. Nice. That's really good going into like STR Omega and stuff like that. All right. Future Gohan getting hits in. What slot was Future Gohan in? He's in slot 7. So we get Future Gohan's domain on turn 7, and we can get Sword of Hope on turn 5. But I floated Sword of Hope off, so it would be turn 6 for him. It would be in our best interest to just prolong Sword of Hope as long as possible. Anyway. Yeah, so we could float him off right here, and we don't even have to worry about STR Omega. Yeah, perfect. So good. Like, it's not even going to be a concern for us. Let's just get Bulma in slot 1. Take advantage of the orbs right there. Bam. We get at this. Just give me the most amount of orbs for Trunks. Perfect. Yeah. Nice. Okay, this is going good. We do want to, again, respect STR Omega. Oh, God. Yeah, okay. He keeps doing this, which is just causing us to go slower and slower through this fight, right? Okay, sure. The other thing is I'm not bringing, like, any explosive int characters. I mean, I could have brought LR. Actually, I probably should have just brought LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku or over Sword of Hope. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is significantly better in this fight than Sword of Hope Trunks is. And that would have just been very good for us to have him, I guess, instead of Trunks. Trunks will be really... Oh, God, dude, come on. And he's dodging, too. All right. Omega, he's trolling me today. He's done this a couple of times lately, where he just kind of like hangs in there by just like stunning and sealing characters and dodging. Like he can really just chill for a long time. Goku is not at risk of getting damage here. Let's keep Gohan and Piccolo around in slot 1. Actually, I really could have. We could have taken advantage of their multiple turn support right there. I maybe should have done that. Oh, Goku was not fully built up. He had not received 5 attacks while guarding yet. Okay, but now he is fully built up. He's not in God mode yet, but he is fully built up in terms of getting hit. Because remember, he has multiple different ways to build up. Okay, Omega. Yeah, we got it, dude. Yeah, sure, man. Go away. Get out of here. Get out of here. Like he could guard to build up. He has to get hit to build up. All right. Remember, if you dodge with 23rd World Tournament Goku, if he's guarding, he'll still build up the when guarding part of it. But dodge will not build up him needing to get hit. Right. I explained that well. I think. I hope. Yeah, this is a little scary. It's a little scary. Again, SCR Omega is very underrated here. Very underrated. I trust Bulma far more. Do this. Actually, do I float 23rd World Tournament Goku off right here? What's our next rotation? I do, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Let's not... No reason to... 23rd World Tournament Goku is not in God mode. There's no reason to, like, push his limits. Like, let's just play safe. Alright, this is... We have a very strong rotation, but, like, this is where this guy gets, like, super scary. Is when he supers, like, almost instantaneously like that. And he could do insane amounts of damage. We're not really going to have to deal with this, though, because, I mean, our rotation is very good. Like, the other 23rd World Tournament Goku... All right, what are we... Like, he's guarding, though. He's guarding for sure. Yeah, he's guarding. Okay, that... Did I double-check what his defense was? I don't recall what his defense was, but STR Omega, I mean, he could do damage to 23-year-old Tournament Goku. STR Omega, his normals after supering are lethal. Let's just say that. All right, this does work out rather well, though, because we're below 70%. So, although we do have Sword of Hope as well. Should we save? We should save the Sword of Hope, huh? Let's just... Now is the perfect time to revive with Gohan and Piccolo. We'll save Sword of Hope for another turn. Yeah. And just get them out. I think that's the way we want to go. We want to do this right here. We'll put Gohan and Piccolo in slot 1 to get them killed. Revive. And then, you know, we'll come back in 2 turns. We'll have Explosive Kid Gohan, guaranteed crit, guaranteed dodge turn. Plus, we'll have Sword of Daddy as well. Those two in conjunction will be very good for us. And we are going to be closing in on... We're going to have Future Gohan's domain up. Yeah, it's going to be nutty. We can get... Ain't that some shit? 23rd World Tournament Goku standby? Craziness. Not really too sure what I want to do here. Gohan and Piccolo in slot 1? Nah, let's do this. We want to die on this turn. This should give us that. Sort of hope. I mean, his defense looking good. We've had a lot of stacks with him. If we don't die here, it's not the end of the world. Because we still can go into Sort of Hope, right? Okay. Gohan and Piccolo... How do they do against... pre-super normals shouldn't be an issue for them. But post-super normals, that's a different story. Okay. Are you... There it is, okay. Dodge it? No. Alright, they're cooked. Alright, we'll come right back after the... Oh, okay. We'll come right back after the revive animation. Alright, guys, so we're into the next rotation. Now we have Future Gohan's domain out as well. Should we use Future Gohan's active right here? Where's his heal? Oh, is he not healing? Okay, then we don't need to use Future Gohan's active. Okay. If he would have used his... If he would have done that thing, I would have... Oh, that's 1 key below the guaranteed crits. We'll kill him. We'll kill him. We don't need to worry about it. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Yeah. So Omega does oftentimes heal in this phase, but he's not healing here, so we don't need to worry about it. I don't need to go ahead and fire off Future Gohan's active. We'll save it for the next phase. Now, if we could, I really would like to kill Omega right here. If we don't kill him, I will definitely regret No, he's dead. Okay. Yeah, I would have regret not using the active skill. Because now what's going to happen is we're going to go into the final phase of Omega. A very scary phase, of course. Except we're going to have Sword of Hope. And we're going to have Kid Gohan. Remember, that first turn of Kid Gohan, he is very nutty. Very, very, very crazy. And we'll have full access to Kid Gohan's craziness right here. Okay, perfect. So, I guess let's just go ahead and fire off the Sword of Hope active skill. And then we should be... catching W's right here. Yep, looks good, looks good. All right, yeah, let's do this. Let's go ahead and transform into the Sword of Hope. Alright, so let's just make sure that Trunks-Su gets his orbs right here. Perfect. And then that should be GG. I mean, we could probably pretty easily kill Omega right here, huh? I think so. I think Sword of Hope would have that in him. It just depends on what the RNG is for a lot of the additionals. Yeah, the 23rd World Tournament, Goku's fully built up, too. Like, remember, if Kid Gohan, he does guarantee crits on this first turn. So if Kid Gohan gives us the hidden potential system additional super while doing guaranteed crit with the huge, massive damage, that's a lot. All right, so Trunks will get us a ton of supers. Maybe we'll even get the Sword of Hope actual, like, finish skill off. It's been quite a while since I've been able to do that. I have not gotten that with Trunks in a long time, man. It's just because, I mean, it's pretty rare because, like, the earliest you could do that Sword of Hope finisher off on is turn 7. That is the bare minimum, which is, I mean, only the Omega fight, really, are we getting into that. I mean, we would have been able to use it earlier, but, like, I was floating Trunks. I was just playing very cautious with Trunks, right? Sorry, kid. That's not really going to do too much for you. You idiot. Now, remember that Omega, one of the things that's devastating about Omega's super attack is the fact that he debuffs. It just causes characters to take a huge amount of damage because he just nukes your defense. But that doesn't work against stacked defense. So Trunks, Sword of Hope Trunks, he did, nice! Kid Gohan, damn, yeah. If anything, this video definitely is like, yeah, dude, this Kid Gohan, he is a bad boy, man. I do love the Kid Gohan once he comes out. It's tough to see how good he is on his own team, but, like, over here, like, yeah, Kid Gohan is crazy. I mean, I guess we could just finish the video up right here. I'll tell you guys this. I mean, I don't really feel like my eyes were not opened. Oh, hallelujah! Like I have this, you know, epiphany. Like, no, like I feel like I still feel the same about the Gohan and Piccolo. Like, it's, you know, we literally first run, my fear was realized 2 seconds in. Like, it's like, that's kind of what I needed to see. I mean, they're a character that could do stuff for sure. Let's just double active skill and he should be done right here, right? Okay, I actually thought that was gonna finish him off right there. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? I mean, we should be good. Here's the thing. By this point, Bulma is not guarding anymore. She'll live. We have full health. She'll live. If Omega supers right away... Okay. Okay. We're fine. I was gonna say, like, I went to use Bulma's active and then get the orbs because that would power up future Gohan's active skill, obviously, right? But I mean, that would have been very stupid if Bulma then would have been sniped away. Even with her active, Omega, like right there, he would do a lot of damage. Man. It's that the Omega super attack because of the defensive debuff. It's so crazy how much damage he could do. Okay, so yeah, we're finishing up here. Let me know what you guys think. I don't really think that my opinions or thoughts of the character changed. Again, I don't create my opinions on characters typically from watching people talk about units on Twitter or watching videos or something like that. My thoughts on these characters come from using them myself, seeing them in these situations and stuff like that, right? So it's like, if it's a character that's established in-game that I've used many times, my mind is probably not going to change, right? Like, a character where certainly my mind could be different, would be like Fu. You know, I didn't like Fu on paper reading his kit, but then once we actually jump in game, it's like I've turned and it's like, yeah, dude, like Fu is a bad boy. Like, we like him. But Gohan and Piccolo, I mean, the funny thing is, I have a much more negative view of them compared to people that have a much more positive view of them, but I would think that for the most part, we would generally rank this unit kind of the same. Right? They definitely have some stuff. No matter what, their revive is really good. Just, you could do it when their HP is under 70%. That's a nice condition. You don't have to worry about turns. You don't have to worry about, like, what enemy you're fighting. You don't have to worry about characters on your team. I mean, for Kid Gohan to be good, obviously you do need a Goku, but to just get the revive off, it's not really an issue. It's just the one thing is people act like this character is kind of like, oh my god, like now things are different for 23rd World Tournament Goku, but like GT, Goku, and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta just do what this character does, except way better. They're just like way better in every single way than this character. I think if this character was to be made a lot better, and I think they would be like as good as a lot of people think, if they had just 40% damage reduction just baked in, so they just have 40% damage reduction, boom, in any 3 slot, that makes this character really interesting to me, because it's difficult, in my experience with this character, to take advantage of their multiple turn support in slot 3. That is where they could be truly great. When you're doing the multiple turn support, oh my god, the impact a unit has on the team doing that is so crazy, but it's very difficult to do that. I mean, the 2 hardest fights in the game right now that matter most, both of them are riddled with it. Well, Fusion Zamasu not really riddled with AoEs. He just has 1, but Omega just has AoEs everywhere in that fight, right? So like that's something you have to keep in mind. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of them. Again, doing this hour-long video with Gohan and Piccolo, like they definitely do have some sauce here and there. I mean, never at one point ever are you gonna find me going like, oh yeah, Kid Gohan. No, like, nah, he's a beast. Kid Gohan puts in work. We all know this. My issues lie solely in the base part of this character. So, you guys come to your own conclusions. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.